And in case y'all haven't seen yet, I'm wearing my pajamas. Yep, it's a Saturday. Why not? Pajamas be comfy. Hey guys, I'm here with another video today, and I'm going to be kind of expressing what is probably, I guess, an unpopular opinion. Well, I guess it'd maybe be half. It's kind of like back and forth between two book series, and those two book series are Hunger Games and Divergent. And I'm going to be talking about why I like the Hunger Games more than Divergent. Can you see why that might be an unpopular opinion? So, I'm going to be talking about both series, but more why I prefer the Hunger Games over Divergent. So, let's do this thing. So, I'm a huge Hunger Games fan. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually really like Divergent, as in book 1. Book 2 was meh, book 3 kinda. But, either way, I am a huge fan of the Hunger Games, and I want to say, though, to those people who are like, what? She likes the Hunger Games more than Divergent? That is so wrong and messed up. Hunger Games was here first. We win. Welcome to my unpopular opinions video. Woohoo! So, I love the Hunger Games, and here are a couple reasons why. I think the Hunger Games is written better, and I'm just saying, let's get that painful truth out now. Because really, it kinda is written a little better. I mean, Divergent, as in like, not the whole series, but the first book, was written really well, and I really liked Veronica Roth's style, her voice, and all that sort of stuff that was put into the novel, and I really enjoyed it. But I felt that that voice and that style writing was very different when it came to book 2 and 3. That was kind of my problem with Divergent, and I really enjoy the Hunger Games for the reason that that voice let's see, what do you call it? That voice and just that point of view and her and Suzanne Collins' style of writing just stuck through all through books 1, 2, and 3. And when it came to the books, I honestly felt more of a connection with the characters of the Hunger Games as opposed to Divergent, but we'll get to that a little later. Okay, another point is I personally think that the Hunger Games movies are better. Yeah, I know this is getting into a whole other battle between books versus movies, and I'm mostly talking about the books here, but I thought I would bring up the movies anyways because, yeah, I don't know, it feels just very important to do. I really love the Hunger Games movies so far. I haven't seen part 2 of Mockingjay, but I am trying to prepare myself for ultimate heartbreak and many feels when it comes to that movie, but I'm gonna go see that soon. Besides that, I have seen all the other Hunger Games movies, and I absolutely adored them. I thought that the first movie was kinda like they chose more of all the slow parts in the first book as opposed to more of the action-packed, but it was still really well done, and I loved, it was done really well, and Catching Fire was even better, and same with Mockingjay Part 1, those last two were absolutely fantastic. Usually I don't say that about book-to-movie series, like, yeah, because like Divergent, the first one, was really well done, and I thought fairly similar to the book, but when it came to Insurgent, I actually couldn't sit through the whole thing because I just felt like it was a completely different story, and all that sort of stuff. I'll kind of talk about the Divergent movies in a second, but it was really interesting for me to be able to, how do I word this? To not have enjoyed the first movie of a series of movies based off a book, and then really enjoy the second and third ones, because that's kind of what happened with the Hunger Games movies, so that was an interesting thing for sure. Yeah, I just really like those, and with Divergent, I love the actors and actresses and the scenes and like the setup. Everything was just fantastic. They did a really good job at creating the world that Veronica Roth had written in her book and bringing those characters to life. But my problem with the movies is that I enjoy them, and yes, they're really good, and I would totally go and watch Divergent again. But I just didn't feel that I guess not emotional connection, I don't know, I guess I just didn't feel that connection with the characters like I did in the Hunger Games. There's just something different that way, I guess you could say. So that was kind of something that put me off of it a little bit, I guess. So kind of relating to the whole connections to the different characters and whether in movies or books or all that sort of stuff. One of the other reasons I like The Hunger Games more than Divergent is The Hunger Games made me cry. Now that might sound really weird, but the thing is, if a book can actually make me cry, which is very rare, it means that that book really impacted me and I could feel what the characters were feeling, and it just, bam, you know, hit by a wall of feels. That's the best way I got to explain it. But I would definitely say that I felt more of a connection. I didn't feel so... I felt like I was actually part of the story when I read The Hunger Games and watched the movies, where... Well, I guess with the movies that's sort of the point. But anyways, but more with the books. I felt like I was actually in the story, as opposed to with Divergent, I felt like I was watching a movie, right? I mean... But that's just my opinion. I mean, everybody else has different opinions and you're entitled to that. I'm not trying to start Fandom Wars, I'm not trying to do anything like that. This is just a video with my opinions on why I like certain things. I'm totally willing to debate it with people if you're going to be nice. Another thing that I really liked about The Hunger Games is that boy with the bread, though. Peeta is one of my favorite characters. I absolutely love him. He's just so sweet and loyal and... Ugh. Too many feels relating to that guy, I swear. I love Peeta, and honestly, in the books he's just my favorite. And in the movie, I think they cast him so well. Just absolutely perfect. And yeah, that's not really a reason, but I really like Peeta, so that's reason enough for me. Alright, so that's kind of my little rambling video type thing. I kind of just whipped this up on the go and asked some of my peoples on Go Team writers for some help and their opinions, because I kind of needed to sort some things out. But either way, that was my quick little rambly video type thing, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, maybe tell me in the comments or just message me on some sort of social media and tell me why you enjoy one series over the other, and yeah, look forward to making some more videos soon, and I hope that maybe they'll be less rambly as this one, so yay!